From YouTubers who stopped showing their face because it simply did not fit their content, all the way to the creators that had to stop showing their face due to the amount of hate they were getting for how they look. Starting with one of the most hated face reveals in YouTube's history. A serious contender for the biggest face reveal the internet has ever seen is indisputably Dream. The Minecraft YouTuber who rose to fame with his manhunts and SMP server kept his fans on the edge of their seats for a long time before finally unveiling his face to the world. His fans knew him only as a simple character with a smiley face in a video game. When he appeared on the video in real life, he was always wearing a mask with 2 dots for eyes and 1 line for a grin. On October 2nd, 2022, the moment they had been waiting for arrived. Dream released a video titled "Hi, I'm Dream," finally revealing his true face. The first few awkward minutes were followed by Dream finally showing his face.
Hi. Feels so awkward. Talking to a camera for the first time. Hi. My name is Clay, otherwise known as Dream online.
Dream accompanied the reveal by saying why he decided to do so. The American finally wanted to meet his friends like George Not Found and Sapnap, and not to worry about hiding his face. Not to mention, the tireless hunt where his fans were constantly trying to uncover his face had worn him down. If Dream showed how he looks, it would mean the end to this mania. To many viewers' surprise, Clayton alias Dream looked like a normal dude who you meet walking down the street. The YouTuber got a lot of hate for his looks, mostly because of how the reveal was marketed. Dream set the bar really high. Suddenly, after a few months have passed, the video where Dream dropped his mask off was nowhere to be found. Instead, a new one was released called Bye from Dream. There the YouTuber scrolled through hundreds of comments full of hatred. Additionally, his YouTube friends jokingly labeled him ugly and told him to put the smile face back on. The reason for hiding his face is not as obvious as it may seem. Dream had been waiting for his new mask for a long time. He ordered it from a company that had manufactured masks for the famous Marshmallow and even some superheroes. The process of making the disguise took longer than expected, and Dream wanted to announce it in a big fashion. What could be bigger than deleting the original face reveal? This new mask was a symbol of his internet persona, and he was excited to reveal it. After a while, Dream put the video back and admitted it was a campaign to promote his new mask. The YouTuber didn't want to lose his internet persona. He likes the mask and what it represents, and he still wants to act like Dream. He doesn't regret showing his face and thinks he must have done it one day at some point anyway. These days, Dream doesn't show his face in the videos, but sometimes he appears in an interview where he doesn't have his mask. In contrast to Dream, whose mask back on caused a public uproar, Zagd Films did not experience anything like that. This content creator built his channel on YouTube Shorts, sharing interesting bits of information from various fields. In his first videos, the camera pointed at him talking, and the whole footage was supplemented with photos and short clips. Over time, Zagd's shorts began to feature more visual recordings related to the topic at hand. The inclusion of animations began more frequent, and Zagd's on-screen presence gradually diminished, making way for the content to take center stage. It came to the point where the videos became fully animated. Zagd can't be seen at all. Viewers can only hear his voice. This shift was a natural development for Zagd. He tried a new approach to his videos, giving more prominence to animations which resonated with his audience. His shorts started to harvest millions of views, a clear indication of the success of this method. The decision to move away from his face in the videos was a strategic one, and it was well received by his audience who appreciated the enhanced visual elements in his content. While the reason why Zagd Films stopped showing his face was pretty wholesome, the same can be said about SkyDoesEverything. The veteran Minecraft YouTuber formerly called SkyDoesMinecraft was once the second most subscribed gaming YouTube channel, topped only by PewDiePie. However, he got into a controversy at the start of 2022. His ex-partner Elizabeth released a storm of screenshots, photos, texts, voicemails, and videos painting a disturbing picture of the content creator's character. Adam Dalberg, also known as SkyDoesEverything, was accused of abuse, manipulation, and harassment. This controversy shook the gaming and internet culture community, including many of his dedicated fans. She also shared a photo of her pet minipig, and she stated that the YouTuber forced it to drink Gatorade and let it out in the freezing cold. Elizabeth even showed a copy of a police report describing the incident when Dalberg in anger destroyed property. Keemstar from the Drama Alert channel contacted Dalberg and asked if the allegations were true. Sky Does Everything responded it was a mix. I was very sick mentally at the time, in and out of hospitals, and on several new medications that were affecting me, the YouTuber said. This was not the first time Adam Dalberg had undergone his own fair share of controversy. Failed relationships, mental breakdowns, and psychological problems may have caused him to stop showing his face in the videos. Over the years, his mental health spiraled down, and nasty breakups took a toll on him. His use of the webcam varied, and it looked like there were phases in which he showed his face in every video, and for the next month, you could not see it at all. The last set of videos was released in 2021, just before the scandal. Dalberg's face is nowhere to be seen. Maybe his mental health did not let him use it. He could be ashamed, but who knows? There could be another. After the last controversy, he tried to sell his YouTube channel on FameSwap in June 2022. He listed a Sky Does Everything channel for $900,000, saying that all of the content would be deleted upon being sold. The channel never found a buyer because selling a monetized YouTube channel was against the platform's terms of service. And also probably because finding a buyer for such a branded channel is simply almost impossible. Sky Does Everything responded to the allegations 1.5 years after Elizabeth posted them on Twitter. Dalberg did not confirm or deny any of the claims. In a lengthy tweet statement, he shared that he moved on and does not want to be a YouTuber or Sky Does Everything anymore. He stated he just wanted to be a normal human being. On the other hand, The Odd Ones Out had a completely different reason why he stopped showing his face. You've probably heard about this guy before. It is one of the most prominent animators on YouTube. He has acted on the platform since 2014 and managed to gather over 20 million subscribers. His animations focused on his life. Through visual art, The Odd Ones Out recreated experiences from his childhood, teenage years, and adulthood. Viewers loved his funny adventures, and he quickly rose to be a popular content creator. Robert uploaded his face reveal in 2016. There was no video specifically dedicated to showing how he looks. The Odd Ones Out revealed his appearance in quite a nonchalant way. In a video called Responding to Anonymous Tumblr Messages, a handful of fans asked him if he would do a face reveal. The YouTuber mentioned that he wanted it to be a special occasion, just to show a picture from when he was 11 a few seconds later. Minutes later, The Odd Ones Out responded to another face reveal question, this time with a sarcastic twist. He joked that it deserves its own video with a massive build-up, and then in a split second, he showed his face.
What do you look like now? If you're not comfortable showing a picture, that's fine, I was just wondering. Okay, I'll do a face reveal later. If we're gonna do this, it has to be its own video with a lot of build-up. Okay?
This humorous approach continued as he colored a t-shirt using sprays to make a characteristic piece of clothing of one of his animated characters. The video ended with him in the garden, putting on the t-shirt, once again exposing his face. Then he deleted the video, but showed his face on several occasions in the upcoming posts on the channel. Years later, in a podcast with Anthony Padilla, he claimed that more and more people were trying to find his face. The YouTuber's mom had a public blog with photos of him, and he knew that it was just a matter of time until someone would find out, so he decided to take care of it himself.
There was a point in time when you were an animator seeing lots of success and you had never shown your face.
Yeah, there was just a moment where like my face had not been known, but then people were like starting to look for it, and I was like, oh, this is kind of weird, because like my mom has a blog and she would like post off to the public, to the world, like pictures of me. So I was just like, here I am.
After the face reveal, The Odd Ones Out posted a few more videos with the camera focusing on himself. Most of them were uploaded to the second channel called The Odd Two Is Out. The last one with his face is 3 years old though. Nowadays, Robert doesn't show his face much. He is not trying purposefully to hide it. It just doesn't fit the type of work he is doing. That doesn't mean Robert is not showing his face at all. For example, in the last video on The Odd Ones Out, he did a short segment of fan mail opening. The renowned meme lord Beluga, much like The Odd Ones Out, has carved a unique path to fame. This American YouTuber's comic Discord sketches catapulted him to stardom, with his videos racking up millions of views, all while keeping his appearance a mystery. In a mere 3 months, he amassed a staggering 4 million subscribers by September 2021. To acknowledge and celebrate this, Beluga uploaded a face reveal video where he cracked a few jokes and primarily thanked his fans. After this, he continued with his funny sketches sketches and never created much content with his webcam. However, there were a few occasions like 5 or 10 million subscriber specials. Sometimes he puts a quick footage of himself into one of the video skits, but that's all. Maybe one day we will get to see more of him.